I'm bagging this like a C-section. Crazy way to start the video, I know, but yeah, I'm back. I also have a new microphone, guys. Can you tell? Can you? I don't know. Let me know if it sounds good, because personally, I don't even know if it sounds good or not. I've messed around with recording a little tiny bit, but I really just don't know. So, what is going on today? Seed. Pause. It feels so weird just saying Seed, like that's a character's name. It does not seem like a character's name. As you can tell, she is not out. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit over 2 weeks until she's out. But yeah, I'm gonna start prepping for her today. Now, you may be wondering, you're like, man, why are you pulling for Seed? Well, it's actually a very simple reason, and the reason is lightning attack. When it comes to my account, the firepower that I have in terms of the lightning attribute isn't amazing. Like, the 4 stars that I have haven't really, like, held up ever since the release of the game. Like, Andy was good for a while until I got Trigger. Anton never really held up as a electro carry. I guess. I didn't even use him like that. I kind of just built him and then just let him chill. Seth is probably the 4-star electric character that I use the most, but even then, I don't use him now simply just because I have Yuzuha. And then the 5 stars, I mean, like, Soldier Anby might be the best electro carry in the game. And then Yanagi and Chingy are both amazing themselves. Like, they're still some of the better units in the game. And then towards the beginning of 2.0, I actually ended up getting Rina, which is awesome, and she's a lot of fun to use. I actually enjoy using her quite a bit with Harumasa, but come on, Harumasa is cool, okay? He's awesome, he's super fun, but for whatever reason, he just doesn't feel like he holds up. Like, he doesn't feel great. I don't know if it's the team comps I'm using. I swear I'm using good team comps with him. Like, I have good characters to run with the man. I don't know. It feels like whenever I have to go up against an enemy that's weak to electric, I just don't have characters to use, it feels like. Oh, and of course, I can't forget about my wife, Grace. Grace, I love you, but your power has really not held up, I'm gonna be honest. And then the sniper wife, Trigger. Yeah, she's also one of the reasons why I want to pull for Seed. Seeing as how they're both electric and how they're both part of the Obel squad, I'm pretty certain they're gonna have some sort of synergy together. Like, let's be real. This isn't even a character that I know much about. It's literally like the first time I felt like I've ever needed to pull a character for, like, I don't know how to explain. I guess just like what they do. Like, I have a feeling she's gonna be pretty powerful because it's not gonna be hard to power creep Harumasa or Soldier Anby. So I do feel like she's going to be good. I have a very good feeling, and then combined with Trigger, who is a character who's been kind of lonely because she doesn't have that many partners to go with because there's just not many Obel Squad characters right now. I have a feeling it's a good move, and I don't know, maybe when she shows up more in the story, I might grow to like her because, like, I mean, like, she looks funny. She's kind of like the, you know, diva archetype character, I guess. A small woman inside of a mech. Okay, I really just don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I have in terms of materials and what I need to farm. While I'm pulling up the material list that I found yesterday, and now that I'm currently on the artifact screen, I have heard that it would be a good idea to just wait until the live stream, which could be any day now, honestly, to see if there's going to be any new artifact sets that are going to be best in slot for Seed. If not, I mean, like, I have some, like, Thunder Metal pieces, and then I guess I can go back into the trenches of farming Woodpecker Electro. I don't want to, man, but, like, if I have to, I have to. Obviously, it's exactly what you think it's going to be. It's just going to be the electric chips of all rarities, and then, of course, the attacker chips. She does need these new drops, which aren't super hard to farm, and I'm already almost done simply just because, like, when the weekly reset happens, I kind of just stock up on all the boss drops, as you can see. Regardless of who I pull for in the future, I'm gonna have all of them set. When you have all of your characters maxed out, man, you get bored, okay? You get bored. But yeah, we need one more of these, but I'm just gonna farm all 3 of them for my free drops this week, I believe. Yep, we've got a little bit to do, so we're gonna just start now. For the expert challenge materials, she needs these. Oh yeah, you needed these for Trigger. That makes sense. I was wondering why it seemed familiar. I'm just gonna get right into it. First of many, kind of wish I waited to farm all of this while it was in burnout mode, but like, I've got the time, I've got the battery charge, I'm sure I will be more than okay. Did a couple more runs off camera. Kind of realized that I probably don't need to show like absolutely everything, because apparently some people like it when the videos are a bit shorter, but I don't know, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people who may discover me who like the longer videos. But anyways, wanted to talk a little bit about like new stuff on my account, since I didn't make a lot of videos that I could have made. Like, I totally could have made a video recently about Yuzuha, and I could have made one at the start of 2.0 about Yishuan. I do kind of wish I ended up making a video about Yishuan. I'll just show her off a lot in future videos, I guess. And there we go. Alright, so we got 40 out of 60, so we should be able to wrap this up pretty easily tomorrow. And then we'll just get on to farming the attack chips that we're going to need plenty of. All I have to do now is just get my weekly Notorious Hunt bosses done, and then we'll be good for today. I apologize for how my voice sounds right now. It sounds really weird, but then at the same time, like I always do, I'm recording like somewhat early in the morning. It's not as early as I used to. I'm actually kind of thinking I want to do my recording kind of later in the day. Actually, much later in the day, just because then my voice will be like, you know, somewhat warmed up and won't sound absolutely atrocious as it does right now. Anyways, I'm going to do my runs of this and then we'll be good. And then I can stop yapping and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Good to know that we're already caught up on that. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And it is day 2 and I'm already on the last run. Go figure. And I learned my lesson when I was editing the stuff from yesterday. Game volume needed to go down, mic gain needed to go up. I apologize for that. But while I'm doing this, there is something that I wanted to talk about. I apologize that I'm talking about in this video because I know that this video is going to come out before the next Genshin video. And that is the analytics of the C6 Risley video. Oh my gosh. Guys, you don't even understand. As of today, that video got uploaded maybe a week or so ago. And goodness gracious, the numbers that video has produced. Holy smokes. Genuinely, I cannot thank all of you guys enough who watched it. If any of you guys found me because of that video, welcome. And I appreciate you a lot. I genuinely cannot fathom how well that video did. I didn't think it was going to be that good. Like, you don't understand. The day that I uploaded it, I literally edited all of it in like an hour and a half. And the amount of numbers that it did is absolutely insane. I was not expecting it, so genuinely thank you guys. Okay, now next up, since we should have all of that, yep, 60. Perfect. Now we gotta start cracking down on these, and we only have like one run of it because we only have 160 battery. I know I can do more, but I don't want to use all of my battery because I would like to have capped battery when I wake up tomorrow. OCD brain. Let me quickly, wait, whoa. Why do I have so many of these green ones, dude? I wasn't expecting this. All right, well, hold on. Let me start crafting some of these real quick because I did not recognize how many of these I had. I only need 4 of them, so I should be able to do this. Okay, and then we got 18 of these and we have 7 of these. So we're gonna need to do a lot more farming of both of them, but that's fine. We've got plenty of time. And we're going to do more of that right now. Hey guys, I got my driver's license today. Is anybody proud of me? Unimportant stuff aside, we're done. All that's really left is just to get a bunch of the electric chips, which we're going to need plenty of. So yeah, I'm gonna start that tomorrow. And then it looks like today we also got news about the live stream that's happening. So that's exciting. Hopefully we get some updates about if she's getting an artifact set or not. And if not, looks like we farming that as well. Now, seeing how Seed is probably going to be something of a main DPS, we are going to need a fair amount of, like, all of these rarities of chips, so we're probably going to be doing this a good while. Okay, a couple updates before I farm today. 1. It was revealed that, yes, there are going to be 2 new drive sets. One of them is going to be for Seed, one of them is going to be for Orphe. I'm fairly certain. I don't know which one is which yet, but I'll find that out in due time. And the next thing is that last night, both Komano Minato and Lucia got drip marketed. Now, I've wanted Minato ever since he was, like, teased in the original, like, character trailer for Wi-Fi Peninsula. But Lucia? Yeah, needless to say, she will be getting pulled. I bring another update. Yeah, I'm sorry for interjecting the random grinding that I'm doing, but this is also kind of important. Last night, while I was asleep, Zenless Zone Zero decided to drip market yet another new character. This time being Yihari, and bro, oh my goodness, they're really coming after my wallet this time around, bro. This is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna try and pull for her as well. There's just no way I can't. Like, bro, look at her. She looks insanely good. Ice Rupture is kind of interesting. 2 Rupture characters in the next patch after only 1 for the past, like, 3. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pull for all 3 of these new Spook Jack characters just because they all look just so good, man. Like, holy. Alright, and not even 2 weeks later, I think we're done. Obviously, outside of drive discs, which aren't out, trust me, we'll be fine because I do have 17 of these. So yeah, not too worried about that. But in terms of the chips, I want to say that we're done. I may need to get some more of these purple ones, but if I do, then there's no harm in farming just a little bit more. This did not take as long. I'm not entirely sure why, but hey, I'll take it. So it looks like I'll be back in 9 days. Damn, I'll see y'all then. Aight, y'all. Today's the day. Mercury is here, guys. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, but no, in actual reality, yeah. Seed. Before we begin, both of these 4-star characters have been maxed out for damn near ever, so I guess that just means more pulls. And then the last thing is that I have not won a fair 50-50 in a very long time. In 2.0, I lost a 50-50, got a guaranteed, lost another 50-50, got another guaranteed, and then the last patch, I lost a 50-50 and got a guaranteed. So if I can win a 50-50 just this once, like just this once, alright, I'm ripping it. We gotta go. Maybe I can get an early today. You guys think I can get an early? You know, 3 A ranks is actually kind of nutty. Please bless me with an early. Come on, man. Please, I need this. Okay, well, we've reached soft pity. That blows. Please don't make me go to hard pity, bro. Please, I beg you, do not make me go to hard pity. Oh no. Bro, hard pity all to lose the 50-50. This sucks. I promise you, bro, if I lose this 50-50, I'm actually gonna be incredibly upset. I'm actually gonna be so upset, bro. Come on, don't do me dirty, man.
What's up? Need some technical support?
Grace, I love you and everything, but come on. You know what, just because I can, I'm gonna use the name card as well, because why not? I don't have many polls left. Can I please get in early? Can I please get in early? I'm desperate now, man. Come on. This is painful, dog. This is pain and suffering and torture and malice and... You know what? Maybe she knows that I'm not gonna be, like, completely maxing her out. Similar to, like, what I've done with, like, you know, Evelyn and Trigger. Maybe that's why she's making me go through all of this suffering. She's making me go to hard pity again, dog. Can I please get her on these 1 pulls? I swear, dog. I literally don't have money to spend. Oh my god.
Our meeting is like a wrench finding some engine oil.
I don't know if I like you as much as I thought I did. That's a joke. Welcome to the account. Why did you make me go broke? Well, now I have to recover all of those funds for all 3 of the characters I'm pulling for in the next patch.
Yahoo! See at your service.
Not gonna think about that now though, because we got stuff to do. Alright, well, I do have everything for her, as you guys have seen in the constant farming clips, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get her maxed out, and then we gotta worry about some artifacts. Okay, now that she's level 60, I don't really know what she needs in terms of the prio for this, but I will worry about that after I get these maxed out. Alright, what are these suggestions saying? So it's saying normal attack first. Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Because I'm pretty sure she's something of a main DPS, I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these to level 5, and then we will start going with the prioritizing. Okay, now let's start with this. I think level 10 works for now. Next, it's saying this right here. And we gotta get this ult. And then the switch, actually, which is kind of interesting. Wonderful. Abilities are looking good. Now, yeah. Actually, I didn't talk about it much, but for the W engine, we're gonna go with Desire. I think I kind of mentioned it. It's got the crit rate, and for its like ability, I know that I'm gonna be running another lightning character with her, so like we'll probably have a good amount of uptime on it. At least I'm hoping. But yeah, we got artifacts to deal with now. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta see real quick. What she look like in the overworld? Wait, she has like a scooter? Okay, I know that she has like a freaking robot or whatever, but she has a scooter. Yo. What am I looking at? This is next level right here. Excuse me? Guys, you do not understand the power creep this has. Yo, why does it genuinely feel so much faster? I'm not gonna roam around as anybody else again. And of course they have to make it respectfully. I didn't really know about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't familiar with her game. Should I really be surprised, guys? Should I really be surprised that Seed, like every other woman in this game, is dragging an absolute wagon? Again, it's respectfully. Anyways, we gotta get her geared. So it should already be here. Yeah, these are the 2 new ones, and I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. Dawn's Bloom. Basic attack damage by 15. Basic attack damage by another 20%. And then if you use an EX or an ultimate, an even more basic attack damage. Oh my god, it's just Insano style basic attack damage. Maybe I should give her a crown. So we do need pieces in all slots, and then we do need a 2-piece. Now, I have heard that the best 2-piece, obviously, is just going to be one of the crit ones, so either Woodpecker or Branch and Blade Song. Not entirely sure what we'll do first. It really just depends on what we get for the 4th slot, but I'm just gonna rip all of these. I have a good amount of 10 pulls that we can do. Hopefully we get some decent stuff. Okay, did a few 10 pulls. Let's check. She's kind of cute. All right, distractions aside, let's see if we got anything decent. Got a good amount of 1s. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this right here might be our best one. It's not double crit, but it's got attack percent. Oh, and I should have said that. I'm forgetting stuff. Stat priority, obviously crit, attack percent, and then the usual suspects for the 3 over here. Crit, damage percent bonus, in this case lightning, and then attack percent. Now let's look at these 2s. Oh, wonderful. Would you look at that first one? Other than that, we have this if it doesn't roll well, but I'm feeling confident. Next up for the 3s. Oh my gosh, this one's literally perfect. All right, let's hope we got blessed for the main stat pieces. Oh, we got so many 4s. Double crit. Yo, look at that. We are up. Okay, another double crit one, but attack percent main stat. We don't really want that. Another double crit, but this time crit damage. And this one also has attack percent. It's double attack actually, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta calm down. I haven't rolled them yet, so they could definitely be bad, and I wouldn't be surprised if they are. All right, we want electric damage bonus. I have no idea if we got it because, oh wait, okay, pen and crit rate. You know what? That's not bad for it being on set. Yeah, that's pretty stellar. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then surely we got an attack percent one for here, yeah? Impact with double crit. It's double crit, gotta keep it. 3 impact pieces in a row. That's nutty. Attack percent with crit damage. I got like 11 different impact pieces on that alone, which is kind of bonkers. Alrighty, I want to start rolling these double crit ones first. HP percent, as long as it doesn't hit again, we're fine. Attack percent, okay. That's a lot of attack percent. It's fine for now. Alright, number 2. Defense percent, yikes. No. Oi. Oh man, I really need some crit damage. HP percent. Okay, well this didn't roll as stellar as I would have liked it to. Maybe this right here will roll crit rate? No. Nah, this one right here will roll crit damage. I lied again. This one right here rolls crit rate. Okay. Maybe I gotta stop doing that. I'm not that kind of YouTuber, I don't think. This one rolls crit damage though. No. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna roll this one straight to 15. That's a lot of anomaly. Okay, do I have a crit damage piece? Here, let's just roll these real quick. Give me this one, no. Ooh, yep, here we go. We cooking now. That was insane. You see what happens when you just full send it to 15? You kind of get something good, you know, sometimes. Maybe we'll get some better luck with the main stat pieces. HP, okay. Well, I guess just hit AP and crit damage. Oh, yikes. It's still a double crit piece, so I'll hold on to it until I can get something better, but I guess we can also level up this one real quick. Flat HP. Oh, okay. Yeah, screw this piece right here. This right here, sensational. This electric damage one, okay. I'm not going to beg too much because these damage bonus percent pieces really love to screw me over. I'm not going to beg too much. I'm not going to just say crit damage if it can get attack percent. That would be lovely. You know what? I might even take AP or flat attack. Oh. Okay, just roll crit rate like once or twice. Okay. And penetration twice? You know what? I'm going to take this as a dub. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sure a crit rate is through the roof already. 50... Okay. Whoa. Look at this ratio. We're going a little bit crazy here. Okay, well, can this piece get... Okay, crit rate maybe? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, please roll crit damage at least once, maybe crit rate, please. Please. Everything once, that's a dub. That's a dub. I don't care what you say, this is a dub. These main stat pieces actually rolled a lot better than I could have hoped. I'm sorry that I just full sended most of them. It really just saves time and it makes it more fun. Come on, like, let's be honest. I probably don't have any extra Branch and Blade song pieces. Okay, what are we looking at though? 58, 165. Now, maybe we go Woodpecker Electro, 8% crit rate. You know what? I'm thinking Woodpecker Electro, and I'm thinking probably roll both 2s and 3s. I think that sounds the best. Let me check real quick because I have a ton of pieces here, as you can see. I have this right here. I mean, like, this isn't terrible. I have had to roll so many Woodpecker Electro pieces. I have just so many random pieces that aren't being used. And I have 3 different options right here, so we can kind of just mix and match and see what works. But right now, I'm thinking I like double crit. And then what about here? I have 1. Damn, this could be good. 71, 160. I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking that that seems good to me. Like, I don't think I need to farm for any more pieces. Like, so you're telling me I kept my resin capped all day just in case I needed to use it to farm for extra artifacts. And I have 9 of these freaking Gambit cards, and I don't need to use them because Seed wanted to bless me with artifact luck. Well, I guess I'll take my W and I will roll with it. I think I'm just gonna take my battery charge and my cards and then farm the new artifact still, but I need to get a new good set for Yuzuha because I believe it's her new best in slot. Okay, well the polls didn't go in our favor very much, but the artifacts did, and if I don't have to do any more rolling or any more farming, I'm fine with it. I think we're good when it comes to building and gearing. All that's left is just to do some testing, so I will probably get that done in the next couple days, and I should have this video out by the weekend if I am proficient. I will catch you guys whenever I start testing. Yo, wait a second. What is Joe doing here? Wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting her to show up like this early. I doubt she's not even gonna say much, but like, why? She didn't even like introduce herself. She's just like, yup, the ops. That's crazy. Isn't she supposed to be like the next Void Hunter? If she is, then like I'm definitely pulling for her, but then at the same time she just looks so cool. I might pull for her regardless. All right, y'all. Now let me clear something up real quick. I've got to clear something up just real quick just because I have a feeling that there's going to be somebody who assumes or somebody who just sounds off in the comments as they watch this video. You see, it's no secret how much I like Grace, you know, even though I lost the 50-50 to her, I still love her, alright? She was like my favorite character when the game came out, and then obviously I pulled for Seed, and then Seed in the new Internet story was really cool. I thought she was super funny, she was really cute. I haven't done her new character story yet. I actually do need to do that because boy do I need the polychromes. Yes, I like both of those characters, but for the people who may have, you know, good pattern recognition, I've got to debunk this right now. No, I don't like feet. I'm not one of them. Now, okay, if there are people out there who are watching this and, you know, you are one of them, you know, hey, you do you have a life, you're allowed to like whatever you like, but me personally, nah. Plus, do you guys really think that I'm gonna be looking at her feet? No. Enough being freaky deaky. It's time to do some damage testing. I have played as her just like kind of a little bit. I've been using her whenever I'm spending my battery, but at the same time everything just dies super quick. But I do have a good idea on how you are actually supposed to play her. Because this thing right here is weak to electric, I'm gonna start by just running hands with this thing real quick just to kind of show you guys how she works. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the first time I've ever seen her like intro animation. That was kind of smooth. Now, basically how you play her is that you have to run another attack character with her, and the other attack character, if they have higher attack, will get the buff. After you get the buff on a character, you use the EX special, and then you hold it to do that. That's so cool. That's the first time I ever actually like saw it all the way through and actually see it do calculable damage, if that's the word I'm looking for.
Omen barrage, fire!
And you don't get that super cool charged attack like right here unless her little bar is gold. Now the damage that she does with it isn't like crazy.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
But as I was saying, the charge attack thing that she gets, I don't remember what it's called. It doesn't do a ton of damage, like not like you would think, but then at the same time, that's kind of the point. Both the DPSs in your team are supposed to kind of have equal field time, so therefore it's not gonna do as much damage, but the damage it's good enough. It really is, especially since I'm running it with Evelyn, who, you know, I still believe is the best fire carry in the game. In the story, you do get the opportunity to play as Orphe, and I think she's really cool. Honestly, I do, in terms of like everything. Do I think she's better than Evelyn? No, I don't think so. It all comes back to Evelyn, doesn't it? Anyways, Deadly Assault. I think this is how I'm going to do the full damage showcase, I guess. This boss looks super cool, but then at the same time, the fan service on it is holy. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's gonna be the best. Yeah, weak to electric. This will be the one that we use Seed. And then this one right here, I'm pretty sure is weak to physical. So I'll probably use like Jane. And then on this one, I'm just gonna use the overpowered Yishuan team. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly get these ones out of the way, and then we will come back and we'll do this one last. And hopefully I don't look like an absolute lummox fighting this thing, because again, I only ever fought it once. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, my performances on these were not stellar at all. I definitely could have done way better, but it's fine. I got my stars. So anyways, the Defiler. So it looks like we do have a buff right here, which is just practically made for Seed. Crit damage, electric damage. Yeah, this is definitely for Seed. Now, from what I know, the buff that she gives to the other attack character in your party is something along the lines of like crit damage or something like that. I don't really know. I tried to, you know, wrap my head around it. I don't know if she gets the crit damage buff. I don't know if the attack character gets the crit damage buff. All I know is that she's pretty freaking good, and we're about to try her out formally. I hope that I don't look absolutely stupid while doing this. First, real quick, what do we have to do to get the bonus points? Causing impaired, shooting down while in mid-air. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure there's like the time when you have to do all of the defensive assists and you shoot back her attacks or whatever. I'm not sure. I kind of remember that from the story.
Light upon this world. Increase firepower. Heads up.
And then, hold up, let's try the chain attack, and then switch. And then, okay, yeah, that works out really well. Ooh, yeah, that works out really well. Okay, I like that.
Need a shower?
Use the ult.
It's raining shower.
Press the advantage. Nothing slips through my defense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, this team comp is like buttery smooth. Break the thing. Could have done that faster, I'm sure.
This bullet will reach its mark.
I probably should have used the charge attack before using the special, but it's fine. Oh.
Gaining fire. Full lockdown.
Need a shower? It's raining shower.
Your journey.
Please tell me that continues. I think it did.
Increase firepower. Adjusting for
Set you back up.
corner. Covering.
Oh, it's over. Man, that was so much fun. I was not paying attention to the time limit. Please tell me I got enough points. Okay, I did. Okay. 24k? Okay. I see. I'm not gonna lie to you. Being able to switch to another character while Evelyn is doing the chain attack is just so satisfying. And her energy seems to like not be super sluggish. So like once you do activate the chain attack with Evelyn, you can switch and then you should have like your ult or your EX attack ready, or even the charged attack, which is really neat. No, I really mess with Seed. I'm not gonna lie to you. With that being said, I'm pretty sure that's the end. What do I have in terms of upcoming content? We got 3 characters dropping in the next patch that I do plan on pulling for. It's going to be super ambiguous, and I don't even know how I'm going to go about making them get their own, like, spotlight. I'll figure it out as I go. And then also Not a Cry comes out in, like, 3 days or something like that, so be prepared for a lot of Genshin content coming out. And I guess on a side note, today is actually the first Sunday of the 2025 NFL season, and the Eagles don't play today, but, you know, go Bills. Alright, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Take care.